that Iraq's problems must be ultimately resolved politically. All right, news this morning, African-American churches want prosecutors to file hate crime or civil rights charges against 6 white people accused of torturing a black woman. Prosecutors in Logan County, West Virginia say they haven't ruled out hate crime charges, but they're focusing on the kidnapping and the sexual assault counts already filed. These have tougher maximum sentences. New this morning, the 3rd straight day of earthquakes in Indonesia. The latest one hit earlier today. It had a magnitude of 6.4. No injuries or damages caused there. Now, an 8.4 quake Wednesday triggered tsunami warnings from Asia to Africa and killed 13 people. Insurgents in Iraq are targeting U.S. forces with roadside bombs, and they're using technology that you could find at the toy store. But the troops are fighting back, and Richard Louis has more with what technology they are using. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
The rest of us who are kind of like, oh, what, I woke up and there's a hurricane? Well, yeah, today that rainmaker is northward. Good morning, Bob.
Yeah, good morning, Robin. We have some good shots.
This morning.
Yeah, bring it on, I say. It's been a long, hot winter, hasn't it? No
hot summer, you mean?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying,
It's also Friday.
What?
Yes.
I'm just joking. All right, the military salute today. Steve Vainyai, he has been away from this question by Las Vegas police. Now, we have the latest on this developing story at this hour. And then a heartbreaking story. A child calls 911 after his mother and his grandmother. 911 after an intruder came into his house and shot his mom and grandmother to death the night before. Tons of emails from so many of you who want to work from home. Jerry Willis has the answers that you crave next. Thank you. It's training season at the Philly Zoo. You ever have an interest in leaving the office and starting to work from home? Oh, you love working in your robe and your PJs. We know you do because you emailed us about it again and again and again. So we give you now Jerry Willis with the answers about how to hit the ground running at home. Jerry, appreciate it. And I think that you're going to love this picture. It's going to make your heart melt. An abandoned little monkey and this white pigeon by police because of some sort of incident at a Las Vegas casino. A developing story. We're digging around trying to get you deep. We're checking into reports today, back to this developing story that has your attention, that O.J. Simpson, for some reason, is being questioned by police in connection with some kind of an incident at the Palace Station Casino in Las Vegas. No confirmation right now on what that incident is. Vegas affiliate KVBC, they're reporting that the case somehow involves allegations of a robbery. Again, CNN's not been able to confirm that or Simpson's possible role. In other words, if he was even being questioned for something like that, you know, it could be that he was a witness or victim, not just questioning suspects here. So we're expecting a police report at 10 a.m. Eastern. When more information comes in, you're going to get it. Iraq's leaders are making very few gains on mandatory benchmarks set by Congress. That is according to a new White House report just released. Now, sources familiar with it say that 9 of the 18 benchmarks are now satisfactory. That's up just 1 from the last report in July. President Bush will accept. Well, Democrats say that even military leaders believe that Iraq's problems must be ultimately resolved politically. New this morning, Miami-Dade man suspected of shooting 4 officers, killing 1 of them. And it is the most popular story on CNN.com right now. Just before midnight Eastern, an intense manhunt ended in gunfire at an apartment complex. 25-year-old here, a 9-year-old boy, had to call 911 after an intruder came into his house, shot his mom and grandmother to death the night before. Police in Kentucky say it's still a problem. It still is a named storm because it still is of tropical nature.
Yes.
But it's way up there.
Yeah, tropical depression still, but it still retains its name once it was.
Oil prices and a fresh report on the retail sales. That's what's affecting the markets today. Susan Masovich, hi.
Hi, Rob.
Right. I did harmony with you.
All right.
All right,
Have a
Susan.
great weekend, Robin.
You too. You can tell it's Friday. Appreciate it. Hey, there's a big question around here this morning. Why was O.J. Simpson questioned by police in Las Vegas? We want to know. Coming up, why rescue workers are now looking at asking 10,000 men to help patrol streets to reduce crime. Chief Sylvester Johnson says that he's calling on African-American men in particular because most of the shootings in the city involve young black males. The volunteers would not carry weapons or make arrests. There have been at least 294 homicides in Philly so far this year. Get this, one of the most popular stories. Google's bankrolling a big contest to get to the moon. Jennifer Westoven, I'm wondering if the investors knew this was coming.
I don't know if they did, but